Welcome to Refuse to Lose. My name is Joe Jordan. I'm your host today. Today we're going to dig into the NBA and talk about the greatest shooter of all time, which is Steph Curry. And the crazy thing about the situation is we've been saying Steph Curry is the greatest shooter of all time for like the last 5 or 6 years. For like the last 5 years, we already proclaimed that he is the greatest shooter. It was only just time going by, barring injury, that he was going to break this record. And the fact that he broke this record at the stage of his career he's in right now is ridiculous, because Reggie Miller had that record. And then, Ray Allen broke the record towards the end of his career. But Steph Curry is not near the end of his career. I think he has a lot of years left after today. So let's talk about the significance, the greatness of breaking this record yesterday. That's crazy. So look, Ray Allen, he played a total, he played a total of 1,300 games. All right. Steph Curry played a total of 789 games, which is 511 games less than what Ray Allen played. It's crazy. You look at the minutes they played. Ray Allen played 46,350 minutes in the NBA. All right. Steph Curry, he played 27,077 games. That's 19,000 more minutes than Steph Curry. That's 401 games. It's crazy. That's crazy, right? That is crazy. You look at the attempts. Ray Allen took 7,429 attempts. Steph Curry, 6,882. Therefore, Steph Curry finished with a better percentage. Isn't that crazy? He has a better three-point percentage than Ray Allen. Ray Allen shot 40% from three-point line. Right when Steph broke the record, it was at 43.2. So here's some people that Steph Curry has a better three-point percentage than, because you gotta look at it like James Harden is 4th all time. This year he should be passing Reggie Miller for number 3, but nobody really considers him one of the best three-point shooters ever because his percentage is not as great as these people. Steph Curry, not only he's making a lot of threes, his three-point percentage is unbelievable. He has a better three-point percentage than Kyle Korver, Steve Nash, Klay Thompson, JJ Redick, Anthony Morrow. Steve Novak. These are some good three-point shooters. But guess what? It's the ironic thing about this whole situation. Competition is everything, right? Steph Curry made the most threes in NBA history, but guess who has the best three-point percentage in NBA history? You guessed it right. Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr shot 45% from three-point line his whole career. Steph is at 43%. So Steph got some climbing to do. And that's one thing that Steve Kerr can hang over Steph here is that, I own that three-point percentage record. You still got some work to do, little boy. All right. So, but great job to Steph Curry, man. It was a very emotional moment. I watched it live. I've been watching all his games recently live. He took about 100 threes to break this record. He was so anxious to get this record. So he said he had the number on his shoes, the number of threes he had to make on his shoes. So that's awesome. Now, here's the greatness of Steph Curry right here, y'all. This is how I look at Steph Curry. Normally, you have people who are catch and shoot. You have people who can shoot off the dribble. You have people, you got different type of shooters. Steph Curry can do it all. He can do it all. He can do what Kyle Korver, JJ Redick does, just like them, off the dribble, off screens like that. He can do exactly what they do, even better probably. But at the same time, he can do what James Harden does, Dame Lillard does. He can do what these players do off the ball. Not off the ball, like on the ball. When they actually dribble the ball on top of the key, quick step back, something like that. He can score off the dribble just as good as he can score off the ball. That's his greatness right there. And you look at players that try to come into this league and be like Steph, like try to shoot long range and do stuff like that. You can't just look at him shooting the threes. You got to look at what he's doing off the ball. All right, he's constantly moving up the ball. He said that for him to be able to play the type of game he plays, his stamina has to be at an all-time high. So he has great stamina because he's running across the court, around the court all day every day. I think I saw a stat that says that he runs the most miles per game than any other player in NBA history. All right, that means he's constantly moving. And it's crazy because normally JJ Redick, you got these great shooters like that. They do get double teamed, but it's not the same as Steph Curry. They get double teamed off screen. Steph Curry is bringing the ball up. There are 2 to 3 guys waiting for him at the 3-point line. And then on top of that, when he's off the ball, he's getting double teamed, and he still finds a way to get over. I was talking to my brother about this, and he was saying that Steph Curry he's like a great running back with a great offensive line. Shout out to J-Mo. A great running back with a great rush offensive line. They are constantly getting him open. Constantly. He's constantly moving because it takes 2 to tango, right? So if he wasn't that person that was all screen movement or stuff like that, then he wouldn't be getting a lot of looks like he does, but he's constantly moving around the court. So I encourage these players, like especially like you in high school, something like that right now, you're trying to be like Steph Curry, you got to watch him off the ball. You can't just watch him when he has the ball. You got to watch how he is off the ball. He's incredible, right? So that's why he's unique. And on top of that, on top of breaking his 3-point record, it's not fluke that he's a great shooter because he's as far as free throw percentage, he's number 1. Right above Steve Nash. Ray Allen's at 89%. Steph Curry shooting 90% from the free throw line. That is crazy. So he is definitely the greatest shooter of all time. Like I said, we knew this 5 or 6 years ago. Right? So it's good that we were able to witness history last night at Madison Square Garden, at all places. I wish he would have broken Indiana in a dramatic fashion because it was a close game. So, or at least tie it against Atlanta. But hey, I thought it was sweet doing it in New York, and the moment was great. His parents were there. Reggie and Ray Allen was there. It was awesome, So I'm excited for Steph, man. Steph's one of my favorite players. I actually root for Steph. I still think if LeBron James, his greatness overpower him and Kyrie, overpower Steph and crew on that 73-9 record year. If they would have beat the Cavaliers that year, Steph Curry definitely would already be a top 10 player. So, but hey, it didn't happen. But he is the greatest shooter of all time. All right, so that's what I have for you guys today, and I'll see y'all at the next episode. All right, thank you guys for staying to the end of the video. Now, before you leave, this is what I want you guys to do. I want you to like this video if you haven't done it yet. I want you to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done it yet. Share this video with someone that will be interested in listening to what we talked about today. And last but not least, hit the notification bell so you can make sure every time we upload a video, you'll be notified on YouTube. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next episode.